You know how to originate home loans. So what? That does not empower you or to train you on how to be able to manage or run an organization. If you think just because you can originate loans, you can run a mortgage company, folks, the two roles and responsibilities of loan originator and being a company owner or manager have nothing in common. And I'm going to explain it to you in this brief video. First of all, here's your wake-up call, okay? And what I'm going to break down for you is the quadrant system of what I use in consulting loan officers, managers, and company owners. And there's no crossover between the three different groups. What originating loans is to a loan officer, recruiting is to management. You see, every time a loan originator originates a loan, high five, that's a victory, yeah, way to go, and all that. And it's the same thing for a manager. Whenever they're able to successfully recruit or onboard a new relationship, that's a victory for them. They've just set up an annuity, a residual account of money that they're going to be able to receive as a result of the activities that person's going to produce. So let's break down, first of all, the loan officer's matrix. Q1 is marketing, Q2 is sales, Q3 is customer service, and Q4 is client retention. And these are the four basic macro areas of when I go into a consultative relationship with a loan professional, a loan officer. I basically manage the advice that I give them depending upon the quadrant that we're developing, that we're working on for their business. Let me give you a little bit more of a breakdown on this. Q1 is marketing. Marketing is what we do to attract a client. That can mean your alliance partnering program, the alliance program for realtors, alliance partner for bankruptcy attorneys, seminar marketing, webinar marketing, social media marketing, squeeze page marketing, search engine optimization marketing, print marketing, direct mail marketing, MLS marketing, networking, mass media, television, radio. I mean, there's so many different ways to be able to market, promote one's business. And what I want to be able to do is, as I'm consulting with a loan professional, make sure that their marketing is congruent, meaning one marketing pillar is not in conflict with another. And then when they attract a client, walking them through the system of the process. How do you break the ice with the customer? How do you build rapport? What discovery questions do you ask? How do you provide some industry separation? How are you a little bit different than the other people they may be speaking to? How do you transition to evaluating their credit, to creating a loan proposal? By the way, all these little MCs are mortgage coach. I'm a big mortgage coach fan. How do you transition to the 1003, the continuation sheet, the LOS software, explain to them what's next, get out all the disclosures that you need to be able to get out to them. Put out a survey. How did we do? Are we providing good customer service? I'm not going to break down Q3. Q3 is basically processing. And Q4 is that post-closing experience. How do you manage them in the database, website development, webinar management, seminar management, alliance partnering management, distributing a newsletter possibly, MLS strategies, maybe sending them or directing them some different squeeze pages for some different campaigns that you have that you're offering to them post-closing. So, drip campaign management system that you put in place. Here's the bad news about all these things that are popping up here. Typically in a mortgage environment, it's up to each individual loan officer to put that in place for their own business. Very rarely do you go to a company and they have all these systems plug and play. Now the company owner's matrix is different than a loan officer's. The company's Q1, company owners, is leadership. What leadership process are you putting in place? Q2 is what management systems are you putting in place? Q3 is the infrastructure that you're putting in place. And Q4, managing the finances of the organization. Now for a manager, that's different than a company owner and it's different than a loan originator. A company's manager has four quadrants. Q1 is recruiting, Q2 is training, Q3 is motivating, and Q4 is retaining. When you're a manager, that's your world. And you need to basically ask yourself, how well am I doing in all aspects of these four quadrants with my team right now? Am I constantly recruiting, or do I do it when things get a little lean or my back gets against the wall, then I'll concentrate on it, then recruit some people in, and I'll back off it? What am I doing to train and develop my staff? What am I doing to motivate my staff? What am I doing to retain them? And each one of these systems needs to have a well-thought-out process and a well-thought-out plan. Many organizations are nothing more than a band of mercenaries that are really looking out for their own interest. And it's important that if you're going to run a company and organization that you have congruent systems in place for everybody to be able to support the system. If you're currently not on our website, www.loanofficersnow.com, you may want to go to that website and find out more information regarding the next upcoming Recruiters Roundtable Mastermind Conference. Again, I hope this information has been helpful for you. I hope it makes you think a little bit about your 4 quadrants. How well are you doing in each area of that business? And if you need a little bit of assistance, or maybe you could do a little bit better job at maybe 1 or 2 of the quadrants, or maybe all 4, you may want to attend this 2-day conference that's specifically designed for managers and company owners. It's not going to be a session for loan originators on how to generate more business. So once again, I encourage you to go to www.loanofficersnow.com. Click on the link for the registration. That will tell you the dates for the next upcoming program. Thank you very much for your time and your consideration. Bye-bye.